Hey, hi everyone. Today we'll talk about a financial ratio which basically tells about the liquidity of the business. So we'll talk about current ratio. So current ratio is basically a ratio which tells about how easily the short-term obligations can be met by the short-term assets of a business. In simple words, it will tell that how a business can meet its EMIs, monthly payments and short-term obligations without going into a cash crunch. The formula to calculate current ratio is current assets by current liabilities. And in current assets, it includes things like receivables, inventory, cash in hand, and bank balance. And the other side for current liabilities, it includes things like short-term supplier dues, short-term loans, etc. So let's take an example and understand this. Current ratio often, as I told you, that it's a current assets divided by current liabilities. Now, for example, a company has a total current assets of rupees 12 lakhs and current liabilities of 8 lakhs. In that scenario, the current ratio of this business is 1.5, which is 12 divided by 8. So right now, what this 1.5 signifies? So 1.5 signifies that this is a healthy business, which means that it has enough short-term assets to meet its short-term obligations. In case this current ratio is between 1 and 1.5, it is basically shows that the lenders or banks will closely watch the business. If it is less than 1, it's a red flag. The banks consider it as that it is not having enough short-term assets to cover its short-term liabilities. However, very interesting fact is that for current ratio, it's not that the higher it is better, because if a current ratio of 3, it's a very not a healthy sign, because it means that the business is sitting on idle cash or inventory which is not put in productive use. So remember, next time you apply for a loan, the business will have to show what kind of current ratio it is holding at that point in time. So banks and NBFCs look into this current ratio to arrive at working capital loan, overdraft, or even any unsecured limits. So therefore, next time you analyze your business or go to a bank to apply for a loan, think that current ratio is not just a number, but it is a liquidity story. So to understand such more financial ratios, follow Direct Credit over across the social media pages, and any queries on current ratio, do comment below.